terror outfit JUD or Jamaat-ud-Dawah's name. The outfit has now undergone a nomenclature change and is now called Tehreek Azadi J&K. So that is a big piece of information that we are getting for you at the top of the bulletin right now on NewsX, where Hafiz Saeed, terror mastermind, who's wanted by India in multiple cases of terror, and for conspiracy charges, he has now gone ahead to rename his organization the Jamaat-ud-Dawah or the JUD, and the name has now been changed to Tehreek Azadi J&K. In fact, let's quickly listen into some political reactions that have come in on this development from across the border in Pakistan.
Hafiz Saeed is a brained mastermind behind the 26/11 attack, and each and every citizen of India wants that he should be punished, and government is doing necessary measures, and we'll see that very soon he should be punished.
Well, let me just get in my colleague Geeta Mohan, our senior editor on this story. Geeta, a very interesting development there coming in from across the border. What more details do you have, and what really prompted Hafiz Saeed to go ahead and change his organization's name? We seem to have lost that line with Geeta Mohan, but we'll try and reconnect in a bit. But for now, the big breaking news that we are tracking, that Jamaat-ud-Dawah has now undergone a nomenclature change, and the organization has been renamed by none other but terror mastermind Hafiz Saeed. And the organization is now called Tehreek Pakistan, Tehreek Azadi Jammu and Kashmir. So that is the new nomenclature of Jamaat-ud-Dawah, and Hafiz Saeed has come up with this new nomenclature. This is indeed a very interesting development, a very significant development at that, which is coming in from across the border. We'll try and get in Geeta Mohan on the phone line in just a bit. But this is the big story, and there are reactions that have started pouring in on the story as well. What really prompted Hafiz Saeed to ensure that the name of the outfit is changed? Let's get in some further inputs on this story from our senior editor, Ritangshu Bhattacharya. Ritangshu, take us through what really prompted Hafiz Saeed to ensure that the name of JUD, that JUD in a way gets an image makeover.
Well, Saurav, this is a very clear indication of the charade played by Hafiz Saeed and his political masters in Pakistan to show accountability and show action that sham in the name of the terror crackdown. Now, just a day after Hafiz Saeed was put under house arrest, the Jamaat-ud-Dawah has now rebranded itself under the new name of Tehreek Azadi Jammu and Kashmir. Now, if you would remember, Saurav, the Jamaat-ud-Dawah itself was initially a front for the Lashkar-e-Taiba. It was nothing but a so-called charitable face of what was essentially a terrorist organization now. Now, after sustained efforts from India to expose the undeniable truth, the Jamaat-ud-Dawah and the banned Lashkar-e-Taiba were essentially the same outfit here. It seems Hafiz Saeed has now once again played that old game and has rebranded his terror organization under a new outfit here. But the name itself, Tehreek Azadi Jammu and Kashmir, Saurav.
Well, that's right. In fact, Ritangshu, request you to stay on with us. We're also joined by GD Bakshi. Sir, coming to you now, how do you see this development that is coming in, this piece of information from across the border, where terror mastermind wanted in India, Hafiz Saeed, he rebrands JUD and he gives it a new name?
This was absolutely expected. This is the precise Pakistani gambit they have been playing for the last so many years. They have such a well-choreographed drill. The moment international pressure is mounted on these terror tanzeems, their first cosmetic step, their first part of the charade is to declare, Hafiz Saeed and his cohorts under house arrest. If the pressure mounts, then they put him behind bars, like they had put Zakiur Rahman Lakhvi behind bars and created that into a 5-star command post center and permitted conjugal rights so that he could father a child in the jail. And of course, once the pressure abates, the Pakistani courts step in and they say there is no case. There is absolutely, the Pakistani courts step in and they say there is no case. There is absolutely no case. There is not a shred of evidence.
But sir, what could have really prompted? What was the trigger for this rebranding of Jamaat-ud-Dawah?
I mean, the fact is that Pakistan now wants to play the Kashmir card. And I don't think we should get into any self-congratulatory modes that, our constant bleating with the United States has resulted in this. The fact is he is now trying to make this outfit absolutely Jammu and Kashmir centric. And there are even talks that the Pakistani establishment, that is those of them who are close to the U.S. establishment, there are lots of people who served in their United States Central Command, are now trying to prevail upon the United States to intercede in the Kashmir dispute. So this is no good news. This is bad news for us.
So you say that this is bad news for us, sir. Request you to stay on with us. We are also joined on the broadcast by Brigadier Mahalingam. Sir, your reactions. Do you think that this is a charade, that this is being done essentially to just, it is nothing but an eyewash, that rebranding of Jamaat-ud-Dawah?
Absolutely. This has been going on ever since we have known. If you recall, in 2008, immediately after the 26/11, they arrested this gentleman, Hafiz Saeed, and put him behind bars. And then thereafter again, after some months, they again arrested him, and at the end of it, the Lahore court dismissed him because sufficient evidences were not produced. And this, in fact, this particular outfit, which has been named, the JUD had started tasking this particular outfit for tasks in J&K for the last almost 3 months. This has been in evidence from the Pakistani media. Therefore, this is nothing new. As far as the Pakistan is concerned, we must understand these terror outfits against India, as also Afghanistan, are part of their defense establishment. The ISI, as also the other Pakistan's army, keeps funding them, giving them equipment, and they have till today nourished them. How on earth can anyone expect that tomorrow they are going to totally close these shops? That is not going to happen.
So, sir, are you then suggesting that possibly behind this change of nomenclature of the Jamaat-ud-Dawah, there could be a hand of the Pakistan government as well?
No, it's not the Pakistan's government. It is the Pakistan's military. You must understand the political establishment in Pakistan, including their Senate, condemned and asked very specific questions as to why no action has been taken against Hafiz Saeed and Masood Azhar. This question was asked on the floor of the House. Therefore, as far as the Pakistan's political establishment is concerned, they want to curtail the powers of the military. It is in fact with that in aim that even the courts, the military courts, the extension has been not given. The meeting which was held about 2 to 3 days before, that had finished inconclusively, right. And again a fresh date has been given a couple of days later.
Right, so request you to stay on with us. We are also joined on the broadcast by General Raj Qadian. Sir, your first reaction to this development. We are bringing to our viewers that Hafiz Saeed has gone ahead and rebranded JUD, or the Jamaat-ud-Dawah, and the organization is now called Tehreek Azadi Jammu and Kashmir.
Has been a Pakistani collaborator of the Pakistan establishment. So far, India made a lot of noise because he has the blood of innocent people of Bombay. Pakistan paid no attention. Now Pakistan is in deep trouble because of the change of leadership in America. They've already been warned that other than those 7 countries, Pakistan will be the next on the list. And they are fearing, apprehending they will be sanctioned on Pakistan. Hafiz Saeed is their mouthpiece. Whatever his name is, Jamaat-ud-Dawah, to get out of the sanction, because it is a banned organization from 2002. But change of name is not going to amount to change of color. They are still interfering in the Indian internal matters. They are trying to incite people in Kashmir to seek independence. There is no chance of their succeeding. They are hand in gloves with the Pakistani establishment. It's high time Pakistani saw the writing on the wall and put a genuine curb on these militants who are roaming free in Pakistan.
Sir, but this development has come in at a time when Hafiz Saeed is reportedly under house arrest. So, is there then a larger game at play which we are yet to decipher?
I don't think there is any game. They are just panic reaction by Pakistan after President Trump has threatened that you will be next on the list. And if Pakistan is declared as a terrorist attack. Yesterday there was a point made by an independent MP in our own parliament. Then Pakistan is in deep trouble. Nobody, including China, will be able to bail them out. They will be isolated totally in not only psychological but in physical terms. Nobody will do trade with them. There will be no visitors. Nobody will accept Pakistan visitors.
Right. So
outside.
request you to stay on with us. We are also joined now by our Foreign Affairs Editor, Geeta Mohan. Geeta, very significant development from across the border. Hafiz Saeed, who is supposed to be under house arrest, has now gone ahead and he has rebranded the JUD.
Well, that's right. Hafiz Saeed has been doing this for some time now, and it is about Pakistan's intent to fight terror. We know that in the recent past, Hafiz Saeed being put under house arrest was not because of the pressures that Pakistan is under from India. It is because of the pressure that Pakistan feels today because of the United States of America, because of the Trump administration, and how the Trump administration is going to monitor what Pakistan is doing on the ground. Having said that, the name changed from Lashkar-e-Toiba, being purely Lashkar-e-Toiba, to Jamaat-ud-Dawah, a philanthropic organization, a so-called philanthropic organization in Pakistan, which India